All right, so we got the old 2016 F150 as the focal point today. And as you can see, we only have one windshield wiper that's working. And that's no bueno. So time to deep dive into what's going on.
So as you can see, we brought it in the shop and we're gonna start working on this linkage. I'm hoping it's just a little ball and socket that managed to pop off, but your guess is as good as mine. There's actually a recall out for these wiper transmissions for the aluminum Fords, the late model steel generation Fords, and I believe it's up to 2020, but I could be wrong. Do your own research. But this is a common problem, but I'm hoping it's just the ball and socket. As you can see, it's very cold, very icy. I'm hoping the windshield wiper was just frozen to the windshield and it popped off the socket. But we're gonna dive right in and see what we can do. Step one, open up the hood. Step two is fairly straightforward. You have this plastic cowl here, both sides. You have front clips. You want to take this cowl off. Be careful. If your windshield wipers were frozen to your windshield, high probability that this plastic's quite brittle. So just be careful. There's little clips all alongside. Just lift them up and you can pull this whole cowl right off. And again, I mean clips here, there, etc., etc. My shadow's kind of getting in the way, but you can see it dead center right there. Dead center, dead center, dead center. Let me pull that guy up or off. You can kind of get at it either way, and I'll bring you guys back.
All right, time to see what's underneath this surprise.
All right, so here's actually quite a surprising piece of the pie. Crawl in here. There we go. Good stuff. Hard to see, I know. So this is my linkage right here going to this arm. Goes across up to here. Your motor's there. The ball and socket's actually intact, both sides, but we still have washy arm. You're not supposed to have that much play in her. I can guarantee you that. So what my guess is that nut somehow up on the top of this arm, either the knurling stripped off or the nut is super loose. So we got to take this arm off and see what's going on. So we got to remove the top cap and all that stuff and see if we can fix it.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys. Here's exhibit 1. I got the wiper arm off. It's fairly easy to do. Just basically open up your wiper like that, and then you have a little arm right here. You pull that and it comes off. It's not a nut, which actually seems to be the reason why this is doing this, but the arm is stripped out. So we have a couple options that we can kind of snowball. None are good, but it is what it is. All right, option 1, we find a way to bush this for the meantime, meaning aluminum foil, piece of brass. Loctite, it's likely not going to do it because it has to cure, and obviously in this weather it's not going to. So we need something to basically add some teeth to this so that it can still stick on. Poor man's way. The only real fix for this is a new wiper arm. The linkage actually still has good teeth, which is very, very nice. I quite like that. But the real fix is a new wiper arm. Short and simple. It really sucks. It really does. But we don't have one of those right now, so we're going to have to get creative. We're going to try to bush this with something. Basically on the inside or around those knurls, push it on. It won't be ideal, and it might slip, but it might get us through until we can get a new arm put on this thing. At least they're very fast to put on. Okay, so Michael Bublé to the rescue, or you could talk to your friend Kyle and see if you can get one of his white Monster cans. But this is what we're doing. We're cutting this guy and we're gaining a little sliver from the can. This is from an orange Bublé, an orange bubbly. But basically this is going to be a crushed aluminum shim that we're putting in between the splines and the arm. It's not going to last forever, but it might last you long enough to get that new arm ordered, put in, and taken off. We could epoxy it on, but then how are you going to get it off? It's going to be quite the hassle. You're going to have to torch it, you're going to have to heat it, and it's quite bad around a nice cold windshield. You don't want to destroy that thing either. So that's what we're going to try. It might not be able to work for snow load. You're going to have to baby it, but it's going to get you through. And again, all we're doing is shimming the fella. Oh, lost it. There we go. All we're doing is shimming this fella inside this wiper arm like so, pressing it on. Those are going to bite in, and that's going to bite into where we have the wiper arm. And there you go. Bingo, bango, presto, presto. Let's see if it works.
All right, so what you're going to want to do here, just clean up them splines, put that guy back on. You have that bottle cap again in between. Push it on nice and tight, and then put that little circlip on the bottom. And then that's kind of what you're left with. So, will this work? Only time will tell. Future Colt will show you how this is going to work, but it's going to stay on there until the wiper arm's on. So, I'll see you in a bit.
All right, so we're actually basically 2 weeks down the road, and our little windshield wiper arm has held, which is pretty awesome, and that's just the Coke can shim. Who would have thought? Anyway, the 2 arms came in. We're only going to change one because, you know, we got to push that driver's side one just as far. So we're just going to take that guy off and put this new arm on, and bingo bango. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned that in an emergency situation, a Michael Bublé or White Monster or beer can, whatever you got, it's going to get your Ford home, and you'll be able to actually see. Pretty darn slick. Nothing like the real fix, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just going to put this guy on. You guys already know how to do it now. And I'll catch you guys in the next one really, really soon. Okay, see ya.